Short term versus long term thinking. Now, I've discussed this topic before in a video called I Was the Richest in School. Basically, I was saying in that video, I used to go to school and buy Christmas drinks and sell them to fund my own pocket money, basically. And I never cared about education. I was always an intelligent child, but I never cared about getting top marks or nothing like that. And if I did, it was more of a self-pride thing rather than trying to strive for university or something like that. So I was buying and selling Christmas drinks. I had more money than pretty much everyone in the school. If you wanted to take into account that I generated that money, not money from my parents or anything like that. So I was basically the richest in school, probably bar one, and which was my friend. Yeah. And I was basically saying that at the time, I was ahead of everyone in school because I had more money than them. So technically, I would class it as being ahead. But some of the kids that I was selling to, they were like, if you want to call them nerds or whatever, they never was interested in making money or nothing like that. They was just in their books. Yeah. Now, I expect most children to not be trying to make money in school because that's more of like an entrepreneurial thing that you're kind of just born with that talent. But they was more focused in their books, and we used to take piss out of them and call them nerds here and there, wherever. Some of them were cool, but sometimes we used to take the piss out of them and stuff, innit? Yeah. But now, years later, the tables have turned. Now, them man there and them gal there, they're the fucking dentists now, yeah? On 80 grand a year, if not going to be on 80 grand a year. And if I go to get a full-time job, I only get paid about 36. Now, if I work on a construction site, fucking, the sky's the limit. Yeah, the last construction site I was working on, I was taking home 8 grand after tax. But that's because I was working every fucking day. Yeah? So in that video, I was talking about short-term, long-term. Yeah? Short-term, I was richer than them. But long-term, I would have to be putting in the grind just how they did to be ahead of them. Because at this moment in time, if I was to get a full-time job, I'll be on like 36 grand a year, and they'll probably be on about maybe 50, pushing 80 or whatever. Yeah. So that's short-term versus long-term thinking. Go and check out that video, I Was the Richest in School. I'll leave a link in the description below. But one other thing I want to talk about as well, just expanding on that, is I watch now and then, I like to watch some of their motivational videos, and there's one by Les Brown. He's talking about the bamboo tree, and basically he was saying that if you plant this bamboo tree seed or whatever, you don't see any results for 5 years. Yeah. So pretty much you're fertilizing and nurturing the ground, and nothing blooms, nothing comes out of the ground for 5 years. Now a lot of people, they'll quit after a few months or a year. He's saying now in life you have to stick to things and you have to think long term, and that's how I think. Yeah, it's not because I watched this video. I've kind of always thought like that. So as I mentioned, I was at a construction site, and when I was at this construction site last, I literally worked there every day for 5 months. I can't stress it enough. I've spoken about this in a few previous videos, but I'm going to talk about it again. I worked there every day for 5 months, bar compulsory holiday like the Christmas period, and even then I came in to work, but I was just on like emergency call out. During that 5 month period, I did have one day off, but it was vital that I took this day off because I had an exam, and if I didn't attend that exam and pass, I would have lost out on one accreditation to do my electrical qualifications. So I pretty much worked there every single day, yeah, 4 or 5 months straight, every single day. And people were like, why don't you take a break, man? Like, what's wrong with you? They said, laugh at me and make jokes and say, yeah, Jay's, set out a residence in this construction site and stuff. But I had a long-term goal. I thought to myself, all right, cool. Next time I get a job where I can work every single day, I'm going to work there every single day until I drop or get fired. Yeah, I ended up getting fired from there, but I'm going to work there every single day because I've got a target in my mind. I've got a goal. I've got something that I need to achieve. So I don't mind sacrificing 6, 7 months of my life, not being able to have no fun at all, apart from little vices here and there, like, I'll go around my motorbike or go check my friend. But no proper fun, no time to myself. I don't mind sacrificing my time because I know long term it's going to be beneficial for me. Yeah. Now, I've been off work for about a month now, and I'm fucking loving it. I don't have no stress. I don't need to worry about bills because I sacrificed my time so that when I'm not at work, I don't need to stress. Now, when I got fired from this job, people were phoning me up and texting me saying, yeah, Jay, don't worry, man, I'll hook you up with another job. And, brother, I'm cool. I'm cool. This is why I do what I do. This is why I work 5 months straight, so that when shit does go tits up, or as they call it in construction, I'm fine. I don't need to worry about my next job. I've had recruiting people saying, oh, you're looking for work. No, I'm not looking for work. I'm not looking for work. I'm in a position now where I don't need to get a job. I'm seriously contemplating not getting a job ever again because I've got so much money that it's either I buy another house and then put that as a buy to let, but then I have to go back to work because I'm going to be low on income for a little while, and then I can start a business, or I can just start a business. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, why don't you buy the property and then save up some more money and then start a business? But guys, I'm tired of working in a field that I don't like. I don't like the type of work. I don't like the type of people that I work around. So I'm really don't want to go back to it. Obviously, if I start this business, I can generate more money so that I can live off that income and still buy a property on a buy to let. Yeah. But this is why I do what I do, so that when I do get fired or laid off from work, I don't need to worry. Guys, honestly, if I maintained my lifestyle now, I wouldn't need to go back to work for about 2.5 years if I didn't have a single penny coming to me. Because I make that sacrifice. I think long term. Yeah? I've got all the free time in the world right now. It feels like I'm on holiday. I can sit here and make these YouTube videos. And even that, yeah? Some people think my YouTube channel is stupid, which is fine. Yeah? I was told to remove some videos by one of the managers at the last construction site I was on. And I could tell by the way he was looking at me, he was a cool brother, but I knew he slightly thought, when he heard about this YouTube thing circulating in the construction site, I knew he thought that it was a stupid thing. And most people, if you told them you got a YouTube channel or you're going to start a YouTube channel, they'll think it's stupid. But they don't see the long term. Yeah? Now, I always see the long term. Right now, I'm not making any money off my YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm investing time and not getting nothing back right now. Yeah, but in the future, I will. Yeah. Now, as of right now, I think I've got about 160 videos uploaded. I've probably got about 25 videos private that if I was to upload, then it would make me have about 185 videos that are public. Yeah. By the time you watch this video, I'll probably have 200 in total, mostly public and a few that are private. Now, YouTube pays people once you hit a certain criteria. So you need to have 4,000 hours worth of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. I'll get that soon, easily. How soon? I don't know. I don't really care because I think long term. So I'm not thinking, yeah, it needs to happen overnight. Now, let's say, for example, I have 200 public videos. In 4 or 5 years' time, each video could possibly pay me £100 each. What is 200 times 100? 20,000. I could potentially make £20,000 off of my YouTube videos alone. And there's people out there, they're making a lot more than 25. I'm being really humble, really modest, and worst case scenario talking now, saying 20,000. Trust me, I've seen other people's videos and how much they make on their videos, and £20,000 is nothing for let's say 200 videos. Trust me. Yeah. But right now, as of today, people say, "Oh, your YouTube channel it's stupid." Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, if people think that, that's fine, innit? But I'm thinking long term. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, 4 years time, I'm gonna get paid from this shit now. Yeah, so for a whole year, I ain't been paid a flipping penny. Yeah, all I've done is put in time. Yeah, but for me, it don't matter anyway. Even if I didn't make a penny off this YouTube channel, I don't care because I actually enjoy it. But a lot of people will say, "Oh, nah, your YouTube channel is shit. You don't make any money. What's the point?" I don't make no money right now. But when I do make money, if I said to you, "Yo, look, here's a £20,000 check that I've received from YouTube," 90% of people that I show that check to, you'll think to themselves, "You know what? I had an idea to go on YouTube, but I never did it." Yeah? But that's what they say after 4 years. Yeah, they don't say that within the first year when there's no results. People are only interested when there's results. Yeah, people always see people with money and say, yeah, I want that, but they don't want to put in the grind. Yeah, me, I'm a long-term thinker, so I don't care if something doesn't make me money straight away, because I know in future it will. I'm so glad I actually did what I did and worked every single day, because most of you people right now watching this, if you lost your job today, you would need to get a job today, not tomorrow, not next week, not or best case scenario, you could live off your savings for a couple of months. Then you need to get back in work. Me, I don't need to do none of that. I don't need to do none of that. Yeah. I've saved my money. Now I'm sitting there thinking, should I buy another house? Like I've got some serious problems right now, guys. Please, someone write down in the comment box below what I should do, man. Like I've got some serious issues right now, and I've got a serious problem, and it's just stressing me out. Yeah, do you know what my problem is? I don't know if I should start a business or buy a house. Yeah, when you sacrifice and you think long term, you have good problems. Yeah, what's my problem right now? I don't know whether I should buy a house or invest in a business. Yeah, I'm not thinking, oh shit, man, if I don't fucking go back to work tomorrow, I'm fucked. But it's because I think long term. I think, you know what? Fuck free time for the next 6 months. Yeah, we'll grind it out, Jay. We'll work hard, and then after that 6 month period, then we can relax. Then we can sit in our house and do nothing for a few weeks, a month, 2 months, and figure out something that we could do with our lives. Rather, because what happens is when you're working every day, yeah, you don't. A lot of people don't want to go home and obviously work on, bettering themselves, whatever. So just go home and relax, and yeah, which I get. You're tired after work, whatever, or you're busy, you got kids and stuff like that. So you go to work and then you just want to enjoy your weekend, and you just keep doing that. You keep doing that for years. Next thing you know, you're 50, 60 years old, yeah. But you haven't thought, okay, what can I do? You ain't got the time to think, what can I do in my life? What can I do better? Yeah? When instead you could have just worked for 6, 7 months. If you're a single person right now, yeah, you should be fucking doing that. If you're a single person right now and you have the opportunity to work every day, fucking do it. If you don't, you're an idiot. Yeah? Do you know how much people would love to be in your position? People are fucking in prison. People are fucking got kids and their life is fucked, whatever. And yeah, they would love to be in your position where they got free time, yeah, to sit and, free time to work, sorry. If you're in a position where you could work every single day, I say do it for 6 months. I challenge you, work every single day for 6 months. If it's not every single day, every 2 weeks, take off 1 day. Yeah, because I'm telling you, in 6 months' time, when you got that big wad of money, yeah, then you can relax for a month and say, okay, boom, what am I gonna do now? Yeah, I've got time, I've got money on my hands here, rather than fuck, I need to go to work next week. I ain't got time to be thinking about my next mission, my next plan. Yeah? So always think long term. Yeah? Stop all this short-term thinking. If you think short-term, you're just going to be an ordinary person. Yeah? You see people like Drake and all these stars and athletes and stuff, they think long-term. They think, do you know what? Fuck going out with my friends. Yeah? Fuck doing all this bullshit on the weekend. Yeah? For 6 months, a year, whatever, innit? Yeah, I'm just going to grind. Yeah? And then I'll give myself that little bit of fun here and there. And that's what leads them to be successful. Yeah. Even with women, guys, listen to this right now, yeah. But if you want to be successful with women, yeah, you're gonna need to forget about women for a long time. Yeah. You know Mike Tyson, he went 5 years without sleeping with a woman. R.I.P. the next woman in line, yeah. The guy went 5 years without sleeping with a woman because women are a distraction. Ladies, men are a distraction as well, yeah. Guys, if you're watching this right now, yeah, if you want all the women, you're gonna have to go without a woman. Now I don't mean break up with a woman, but what I'm saying, you have to get women off your mind. Yeah, you have to get women off your mind, and then you will get all the women. Yeah, quick little story for you. Yeah? Let me sit up in my chair now. So, before I used to always be like chasing women, fucking, and I thought I weren't even chasing women. How could I be so delusional and think that going down, walking down, leaving my house specifically to go places and hope to meet women isn't chasing women? Yeah, I was oblivious to it. I thought, no, that's not chasing women. But anyway, I used to chase women, although I didn't think I was. And I'd always get girls' numbers and it would just, like, nothing comes off it. And I'm thinking, fuck, man. Like, there's times a man had a drought, 6 months, a year, no gal, no gal, this face, yeah? Because I was putting that energy of a man who is not focused. yeah, I was focused at the time, but I wasn't as focused as I should be, and that was my problem. Yeah, I'll go out, always look for women and stuff like that, and we always looking at women, go places, trying to. I had some friends around me as well. All they even now, all they talk about is fucking gal, innit? Yeah, guys, we need to get their mind off gal. But anyway, one day I said to this, you know what, fuck this shit. Yeah. One time I was riding my bike, and I saw some mixed race girl in Shoreditch. I think I wasn't even at work. But anyway, I was riding my bike and I saw this mixed race girl, and I'd done a U-turn and parked up far up the road, took my helmet off, took my gloves off, took my balaclava off, getting ready to approach this girl. This girl walked past me. I say, oh, hi, you alright? She just walked straight past me like I wasn't even there. Do you know what? I thought to myself, you know what? Fuck this bullshit, man. I'm done with going out my way to approach women. Now, if I see a nice girl and she's giving me the eye, then yeah. But after that, I was like, you know what? Fuck this bullshit. I'll go years without any women, because I know one day I'm gonna have all the women. Yeah, I'll go 5 years without women so that I can get 5 girls at one time. Yeah, and you know what happened? When I decided, you know what, I ain't running around approaching these women. I ain't fucking idolizing these women and looking at women on Instagram. All of a sudden, girls are hitting me up, man, out of nowhere. Girls, hey, you alright? Yeah. Oh, old girl from Tinder that didn't want to know. Now they hit me. Now I'm getting girls. Now, listen, right now, yeah, I've got a girl, but girls are still trying to hit me up. Listen, hey, you alright? Yo, what you saying? Oh, yeah. What you been on? Like, they ask me, I just air them, put them in archive on WhatsApp, change my WhatsApp pictures and stuff like that. Girls randomly, Happy New Year, mister. I just put them on archive. I don't even respond to the text, yeah? But what I'm saying is, when I was out running down women, they were nowhere to be seen, yeah? But then when I say, you know what, fuck this, I'm just going to focus on me, yeah? And in 5 years' time, long-term thinking, when I'm rich and famous and successful and stuff like that, then the women will come. Now the women want to pursue me. Now I've got women chasing me. Ain't that funny? Ain't that a coincidence? When I was looking for women, but I didn't get them. But then when I said, you know, fuck this, I'm just going to focus on my money. If I'm in a location and, it's an easy opportunity, yeah. But other than that, I ain't going out looking for it. When I, got that kind of focusness and said, you know what, fuck it, now the women want to come to me. Isn't that a coincidence? Yeah? So, long-term thinking over short-term thinking, yeah? Guys, if you want women, yeah, you need to be willing to go like 5 years without a woman, yeah? And then one day, then you'll have 5 women at one go instead of, having to hold on to this woman like she's the last fucking woman on earth or whatever, innit? So, but yeah, back to the original point. Short-term versus long-term thinking. Always think long-term. Long-term, short-term, if you're doing something, you're not gonna really see any results, but you have to stick at it. Yeah. I don't see no results from this YouTube thing right now, but I know in the future I will. So that's why I'm going to pursue it. Plus, I'm not doing it because I'm trying to get rich off of it, because I don't really think I'm going to get rich off of it. I'm just doing it because I like it and I actually enjoy making these videos. I absolutely love it. Yeah. So you have to do things that you love as well. Yeah. You can't just think, yeah, I'm doing it for the money, because that is a short-term thing. I need money. I need a quick fix. Yeah. Long-term thinking will get you successful. Stay wise.